What's up? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can add a background situation so your chat or whatever text you have on your OBS is more visible, more legible, more readable, whatever words you want to use. You're going to be able to see it better depending on whatever you got. You might have the gameplay, you might have a reaction in the background, you might have anything back there that's causing your chat to not be, as easily read as it needs to be. This is how you fix that situation. Let's get straight to it. So what you can do is you can just hit the plus icon right here, go to color source, and then once you're in color source, you can just name it whatever you want to name it. And then once you're in there and naming it, you can actually select the color. And once you select the color, you can choose maybe whatever color, fits your situation. But like, I'm gonna choose black, leave it at black. You can also choose a custom color. I forgot to show you that. So right here, I can choose pick screen color. Any color you see on the screen, any color on one of the other screens, if you got multiple screens, you can choose it. And once you click on that bad boy, like right here, if I click on it, I can go back, hit OK. So that's a nice situation right there. If I wanted this gray, I could go right there to that gray, click on it, hit OK. And then you can also hit add color right here. So I can add it down here at the bottom and it'll add it on to this little custom color spot. So that's pretty smooth. Then you can mess around with the color as well down here with the hue, the saturation, all that stuff too. Now, once we choose the color we want, so I'm gonna go back to black, hit OK, and then I'm gonna hit OK again. The next step you wanna do is you wanna come into the filter situation for that. But as you can see, this size right here is filling up the whole screen. The way I got this to change the size is by hitting the Alt key. And then once you hit the Alt key, you can drag it to whichever spot you need it in. You can make it go lower up here at the top as well. It's really just whatever you need in that particular situation at the moment. So now that I have it the size I need it, probably like right there would be cool. I can drag and drop it wherever I want to have it. Next thing you want to do is you want to right click on it, or you want to go to filters right here once you select it. So you can right click and go to filters. You want to choose color correction down here at this plus icon. Once you do that, it's going to allow you to change the opacity right here. So if I move this out the way, we see as I slide it around, it gets darker or lighter. So you can choose whatever one you want, whichever one works or looks the best for you. And then once we choose one, we can just hit close, and then we can actually make our chat that same size as well. Roughly that same size will work. We can even make this a little bit shorter so it'll, fit a little bit better. That's good enough. And see, now when I type, we see that the chat has its background. So that's a wonderful, smooth situation. And then before it starts to disappear, I can change, how it looks. Some people like a lighter look. You don't always need a darker look, and you might not want a darker situation for it. If you have certain things in the background, you still want people to see, So this is how you get a background for your text, chat, whatever the case may be inside of OBS Studio. This also works in a lot of other softwares too. Basically the same gist of the situation. You just pretty much just copy it however they need you to do it over there and do the same steps. So if this video helped you out, please send a like button, is greatly appreciated. Helps the channel out a ton, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.